Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Shotgun King. Let's grab Alexander and head off into rank 7. So I think I've got a pretty good strategy for the first turn here. Let's just head up the middle. Start shooting. That was a pretty lucky spray actually. Let's just go for it. You know, going up the middle and, oh, the bishop didn't put me in check. Killing the pawns is nice because it means you don't need to worry about promotions later. And now, okay, we do have all these pieces kind of out in the open. They're not putting me in check today. I don't know why that is. Let's head on over here. You know what? Let's just be safe. There we go. Actually, if I go here, I'll get checkmated. I could, you know what? Let's be frisky. Let's replace my knight soul with a rook soul. Let's actually kill this rook. That king could have, oh my god. That king could have just checkmated me. By stepping here, the king could have gone here, and then I would have been in checkmate. That was just remarkably stupid. That would have been a hilarious way to start this video. I mean, I would have just restarted. But jeeper creepers, that is funny. All right, well, anyways, I guess the AI isn't that strong yet. What do we got? We got bonus HP for the king, but also 6 extra ammo. This gun has a lot of ammo, and I hate this thing. That's no good. And then, oh god, this is bad too. But I think this is not as bad as the bishops, because I'm getting the better bonus, I think. The extra firepower is really good. So we're going to reroll this one. I do hope it's better than this. Okay, we got a queen. Oh, but you get an extra soul slot. What the hell? Seriously? All right, well, we're getting off to kind of a rough start here. The search did not help me avoid a pretty bad turn 1 grab. Now, with pawns having -1 HP, you know, one thing that would be nice in this run is if we got a blade that did 2 damage, just like the Bushido, which is the extra turn. That's a very good counter. Oh god, this isn't good. Yes, when the pieces die right there, like if I kill this bishop, is it a pawn? Does it promote right away? Interesting, the king moved into the square. Yeah, rooks do turn into pawns. The king moved into the square and stopped the pawn from spawning there. That's quite interesting. Just ignoring this bishop because I don't want to deal with the pawn that comes out of it. Anyway, yeah, the Bushido is 2 sword, which is normally not enough, but this lowers the HP of pawns by 1. So the 2 sword now is enough to kill those pawns that pop out, and it's a free action. So I'm hoping for that. What do we got here? We got the refill your ammo, and then we have, oh, this is bad. But I can handle the king shoot. I just can't handle the king shooting at me. So we're going to re-roll this, and I really hope it's better than this one. Yes. Oh my god. Wow, that is search value right there. We got the extra firepower every 10 turns, and then this thing, I don't care about that in ye old slightest. It's basically a knight that starts its life as a king. And yes, there is, you know, the drawback of the king having 1 extra HP, but boy, howdy do I not care. Especially when the alternative on offer was the king shooting at me or knights carrying pieces with them stuff. Man, you know what? I realize with this thing, you really want to get up the board if at all possible, so that when you're killing stuff, it is generating these pawns not so close to the promoting line. I should not have done that. I should have actually moved and regenerated ammo because that slowed it down. All right, well, now we just got a naked king. Let's just not get trapped on the edge of the board with this guy. And there we go. All right, we got caltrops, which is pretty cool. It's not much, but you know, the pieces do move a lot. So it'll get there. It'll inflict the bleed. And then if you have other ways to get bleed from a different power-up, then you get the thing about the -1 speed. But I think we got to take the firepower. I almost don't even need to click on this. I can't think of anything that I would take that's worth the queen having 2 extra HP over just a flat bonus to gunpowder, or to power. So now we actually have 1 from this, 2 from this, and every 10 turn. It's actually kind of nuts. This is a sort of stupid, ridiculous amount of firepower. I can't do this. That I will die to discover check. So let's make sure we are not hitting that pawn. All right, we found the fake king. And now I just got to make sure I don't die. I'm going to step down so this queen isn't so likely to checkmate me, and we're going to shoot at the queen. Oh boy, I didn't quite kill the queen. It's getting a little bit dicey over here. I could take this shot. I mean, what are the odds with 8 power I don't do 2 damage? Let's go for it. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, almost just... If I was playing without the helper thing turned on, I would have just died there. What am I doing here? I don't want to kill this bishop. I don't want to test the theory of is it going to make the pawn promote instantly. Let's just move. There we go. Now we can blockade and we have time to kill the pawn. And we're going to ignore that bishop very dutifully. And we're going to go kill the king. 1. 5. No ammo. 2. All right, there we go. More firepower and arc. We get extra HP on the pawns, which is a problem because we are going to have these pawns coming back up. But if I'm shooting them to death, it doesn't really matter with my firepower if they have 2 HP or 3. We can add the Unholy Call and this thing, which is just it's such a weak white card. You know what? I'm just going to re-roll this. I don't want pawns having extra HP. Hey, it's more blunderbuss. Well, at some point, does the fire arc just become a problem? And then backups come sooner every time you kill a piece. I kill extra pieces because of these pawns. Yeah, let's just go ahead and tag team. I'm probably never going to get anything out of the pentagrams, but even if you don't get the whole bonus, which actually this is incredible. That's very fortunate that it's all this close. Even if you don't get the whole bonus, the fact that you have some, some squares you can step on to give yourself an extra turn is, you know, sometimes significant. Alrighty, well, there it is. We got a bunch of extra firepower. Oops. So let's shoot. Yeah. Keep shooting. Okay. Oh, right. I guess what? We do this? Extra turn and just start blasting the queen? Okay. Queens are not replaced with pawns when they die, by the way, which is nice. God, the spread is... I love that. Like, normally, you know, you think of spread as like a disadvantage, but... Sometimes, if your firepower is actually high enough... Oh my god, we're going to find out. Does the pawn... Interesting! It seems I may have been worried over nothing. The knight died here, and it didn't turn into a pawn. So it would appear that you only have to worry about the pawns... Like it's actually good to kill enemies on the front row, because then you don't get a pawn out of it. We got the stun grenades. Pawns and bishops move faster. The Witch's Curse. This is the one. I have so much power, I don't care about -1 firepower here. And then I'm going to kill a queen at some point, and we got jumps. It's not the damage jump, unfortunately, but still, jump is jump. Oh my god, we got the damage jump and 3 pawns. Ah, well, it's obviously going to be that one. Better jump, better white card. I have so much power that pawns having 1 less HP is really significant because with my high arc, I can just like accidentally kill pawns all day, all damn day. Now, I do lose the range, and that's actually probably the worst part of it, more so than the loss of firepower in this particular case. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna start spraying and seeing if we can... Whoa, jeez, guys, yikes. No need to... get so aggro here. Holy friggin' moly. Okay, so we turned off the Witch's Curse. Let's go here. Let's blast them. And blast them again. Just the raw power. Oh boy, we gotta stop this though. Just accidentally killed some random pawn in the middle of the board. Alright, we do this. I still haven't found... No, this must be the real king. Actually, I haven't heard him. I haven't heard either. Somehow... These kings have both escaped justice. Well, let's kill the pawns. Oh, I think I hit him. There we go. That's the real one. There we go. All right, so it's not like a super fast run here, but it's pretty good. We lose a blade, which doesn't matter. We give everybody 1 HP, but they all move slower. And then, but this is worthless. If this was like a useful thing, I would have actually considered this. Rooks promote to queens instead of killing you, and you get an extra rook. And you get 2 firepower on the edge of the board. Yeah, I don't see myself taking this. We're going to just flip that one. Bleed. Oh, my God. Oh, man. All right. So pawns have extra speed. And you might say, Boris, hold on a minute. Pawns have extra speed. That's terrible. You're an idiot. You have 3 extra pawns here. You got extra pawns coming in here. But honestly, I think I'm just so strong at killing pawns. I don't care that they have extra speed. I am going to myrtleate them. In fact, I'm going to myrtleate them faster than usual because of my bleeding. So, you know, let's just... Oh, boy. Gotta be a little careful here. Let's just, you know, take it. Oh, I did not see that. Let's just take it and let's run with it. Okay, I did use up all of my ammo here. And there's this pentagram, which I am nowhere close to being able to get. All right, the king is bleeding, and I think I can just kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. He's taking an extra damage, and I have so much firepower. Let's just shoot him down. All right, we got the stun grenades again with the prison for the knights and bishops. I like this a lot, though. Just the extra HP is not a huge deal, and high focus is great. We're gonna re-roll that, but I'm really happy to see this. Oh man, this is really good too. So we have a single 3 damage grenade, 5 damage if I get lucky and land it right on something, and we have this. I'm not likely to get this. And by the time I've killed all the pawns, I probably am pretty safe. But you know what? This is just fine. I don't care about the king and queen having extra HP. That is such a mild white card, all things considered. It makes the queen more annoying to kill, which is probably the worst aspect of it. So let's head on over. I don't know if I need to worry about these pentagrams. I think I'm just going to ignore them. I think we're just going to start blasting. And, whoops. Okay, well, I guess I'll get one now. And then we'll try to kill the queen. Yeah, she had extra HP. Did it matter? Nope. Alrighty, we got the king's whisperer out of the way, just by accident. Alright. A little uncomfortable here. Fine, we'll do this. And should I be taking these pawns seriously? I mean, I probably could just kill whatever they promote to at this point. But you know what? Why risk it, you know? I don't know why I'm getting these pentagrams. That's just stupid. I guess it was something to do while I waited for my ammo to recharge. Let's not get flattened to the edge of the board. You know what? I am going to take it. I'm going to take it for the principle of the thing. Yeah, 13 power. Boom, boom. And then down he goes. Enjoy your extra 2 HP, sucker. All right, we've got the Jester. Jesters can move diagonally and have +2 speed. Jesters pass the hat when they die. We have king and queen, less HP and less speed. Let's just add 3 pawns. We got Unfaithful Steed. That's great. Let's re-roll this garbage. What do we got here? Pawns promote to queens and an extra bishop. And firepower. Oh my god. Well, that I'm just gonna take that. It is a problem that pawns promote to queens. Don't you get me wrong on that. It is a problem that there's an extra bishop. But I'm just gonna, because I have such high firepower from the gunpowder and the blunderbuss, that I can just kill the queen on turn 1. It's basically turning off the queen. And it's also, wait a minute, did I not take the Witch's Curse? I swear I thought I had the Witch's Curse. Oops. I must have re-rolled it. I thought I had the Witch's Curse this entire time. Okay, never mind. I was going to say it turns off 2 white cards. No, it only turns off one of them. But still, the one that turns off is the Queen, and that's a pretty good one to turn off. All right, let's go ahead and murderlate all these pieces. I mean, I'm just so efficient at killing pawns. It's kind of insane. I mean, you know, that's just what happens when you have a run where you're given a lot of firepower options. The blunderbuss, just this basic effect, this holy gunpowder, that's just such a strong thing. Nice, simple, and very significant. All right, we got the worst thing of all time, this garbage, and then the king shooting at me. We have remove a bishop, add 6 pawns. I'm actually really good at pawns killing, so I'm gonna re-roll that trash, add 3 pawns. Oh my god. Firepower on the edge of the board. Okay. So these are both pretty minimal impact cards. I think I am willing to take off a bishop in exchange for 3 extra pawns. So I'm either getting 3 pawns or 6. If I take the 6, I lose a bishop. And the bishops, I think, are a bigger problem than the pawns are. Because look at this. Well, first of all, let me kill the queen so I don't die to discover check and randomly end the run for absolutely no damn reason. Rip-de-doo. Blap-de-doo. I mean, these pawns just die like crazy. I am so unconcerned, and I'm actually kind of glad I don't have that weird thing about if you kill the final pawn, it promotes. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's just not be dumb. Let's just how about we just take a moment to not be an idiot. Let's just go here, and let's kill that pawn before it promotes. There we go. Let's do the same here. I mean, there's just no reason to risk it. So the Bleeding King is the real one, because the Whisperer wouldn't have bled. I could just do this all day, man. Oh, man, you are in so much trouble. Blap. And blap. The firepower run. Oh, my God, we got the... I totally forgot I have jump. I'm so sorry. I just completely forgot this exists. Well, it's good. I guess I haven't needed it. So now I can do 2 damage with each jump and get an extra jump. I have Karma, but if there's one run where I am fine with it, it's this one. Let's just not even bother adding these knights. What do we got here? King and Queen, immune to bleed. I actually don't care about this in this run. 3 extra ammo would be pretty great. You know what? I'm going to take this. I could not care less about the bleed. The bleed just doesn't matter to me. When your firepower is like 13, the fact that the king isn't bleeding is not an issue. What I'm concerned about is killing other pieces. As long as the pawns and stuff can bleed, that's what I'm fine with. And actually, I get to kill the queen right away, so that doesn't even matter. It's really just the king is immune to bleed, and the king fixes other pieces of bleeding. I'm completely okay with that. I'm actually totally fine with that in exchange for having, you know, 3 extra ammo in my belt. Wow, this has been a pretty good one. It started off a little slow. I almost died on the first level, but man, you know, it's just nice sometimes to get a high power run. I'm gonna grab this pentagram. I'm feeling very safe. We can just kill this. These pawns, there's so many pawns, and they're not even close to promoting. They aren't even close. Okay, blappity-dappity, dingledy-doo. Well, the king is doing a pretty good job with that extra HP I gave him. Couple here, or 1 there. Okay, well, strategy is going to be very simple for this. We start by killing the queen. There's just no reason to leave the queen around. We might as well try for this pentagram business. And then our focus now is just doing these high blast blunderbuss sprays to murder the pawns. Don't want anybody promoting on my watch. God, this is just ridiculous. And sure, we'll nab a pentagram here. I don't want to end the run with a discover check for absolutely no reason. Oh, that was the fake king? No! Oh, I really had my money on that one. All right, we'll head on up here to grab the last pentagram. Blop. Get rid of that pawn. And, yeah. No chance of a 4 horseman shenanigan this time. I will go over here, even though I could have let this pawn promote and it would not matter in ye old slightest. Let's just kill off everything. It's just, you know, you ever have like one of those really good games of chess where you're just beating somebody and you like don't want it to end? It was kind of like that. This is just the run I wish could keep on going forever. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that fun one, and I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe.